I'm trying. Oh, so you can hear me but not see me? Oh dear. Say rabbit. You have audio and visual, now you can see and hear me. Okay, fantastic. Sorry, everybody. Maybe I won't try that again. I thought if I stopped the stream and then restarted it, but maybe that like kicks everybody off. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Does everything look and sound the way you're hoping it does? I don't want anything else to be reset or something. Okay. Aw. Well, if you have rejoined me, thank you very much. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I think I need to pull out a fun song just to get us all back in the mood. Yes, it was the dogs. They I don't know what would have made it happen. They are mining Bitcoin in the next room. That's what it is. everyone gets better, right? Woo! Thank you, everyone, for going through the trouble of whatever you had to do to come back after our little catastrophic who knows what technical difficulties. I know. Thank you for the request. I was like, I know we just did it like 2 days ago, but with all those drums, the epic. I always picture the epic, like, cresting of the vista, and you see the huge, huge army of like pipes and drums and horses and all the things. So that's what I picture when those drums come. It's like, oh, I want to be part of this. And so Lords of Iron is like that too, where you just want to be part of it, part of the epic pipes and horns and drums and all the things. So let's do it. I'm so happy that you requested it, because I was like, now I want to do Lords of Iron. Yay! Great minds think alike. I know. Thank you for saying that, Ed Arrows. It happens. Part of Twitch streaming. Yep. And had I not sort of known that early on, that sometimes the chat will freeze, and then you have no way of knowing. You're streaming and streaming and streaming and just thinking, did everybody leave? And so that's a sad situation too, because what do you do? What do you do? So when it's a program issue or a, who knows, server. But yeah, if you're saying that they update things, they seem to be doing update. So yes, I know. Isn't that the saddest thing? It was McCrimmon. I couldn't sleep at night. He's from Australia, Melbourne, and I can only catch him if I'm like not sleeping at 5 a.m. Anyway, that's what happened. The chat gave out, and so he restarted, and then we all kind of just joined again, and he's like, you guys, the chat froze. I thought you all left. Like, that's sad. Oh, you rated because Amoroso had difficulties. Okay. Well, that was a very nice gift to me. But hi, New Baroque. Chat has been funky recently. Huh. It is. It is hard to tell. I mean, you don't want to berate your chat like, hey, how come no one's saying nothing? Like, put some emotes, you guys. Like, you don't want to be needy or begging, but it's like, well, because they tell you, which I've tried to heed this advice, is don't look at your viewer count because you'll get super depressed, and so I don't. So I have no idea. So the string of emotes and the blossoming everything that I can see, even if I'm looking at music, I can see it out of the corner of my eye. So that really does help me to know, like, okay, yes, we're here, we're all enjoying the thing. Some vital piece of equipment may have stopped functioning. Oh, for Amoroso. And that's one of those things. Like, that's why setting up to begin with was just, okay, I got it working for me. What is it going to broadcast? Is this a mystery? Is there a way of me to know, a way for me to know what? Oh, so when any little part of the chain of things that has to be working stops working, yep, that's a job for a diagnostician. As long as it's more than 0. That's true. The amount of Twitch uptime versus downtime. I was trying to read those statistics the other yesterday, because I just wanted to know how many streamers are there on Twitch, and then how many viewers are there. Oh, it's a lot. So the fact that they've got it working with as many things that you can attach to Twitch to have it all function at all is quite amazing. Thank you for that compliment that I'm cute, people. How can they not like me? Well, I don't know. I mean, we're all our own flavor. I think that that's what I set out to with that attitude of just like, I don't know, but maybe there are other people who will like what I have to share. If they don't, that's okay, because I'm not being phony. I'm not. This is it. I'm presenting what I present, and yeah, and I think who I have found to watch and appreciate and admire as streamers is the same kind of thing. Like I, I enjoy watching them for exactly that reason, because of who they are. And you can't, although maybe some people you see the streamers that have hundreds of thousands of viewers, and they drink a lot of Red Bull or something, and I just think, well, it's still very difficult to sustain that type of thing. And so why would I don't know. I'm just going to put out the intentional authenticity that I have within me, and yeah. Yeah, exactly. For New Baroque to say, well, if it's more than zero, you're phenomenally gifted, and it is a joy to watch you. Always, always. Streaming for 5 hours and then just pull out dance number five. You know, just easy peasy. Double stops, just flowing right out of your fingers. Craziness. Takes a lot of resources, which is why Twitch takes the half the gross revenue. Yes. Yeah, I know. I am at, anyways. It is. I'm so new that I'm trying to just absorb everything, just understand it before I make any big kind of pronouncements or evaluations. I don't want to be expensive to my household. That was not the intention of this at all. It's not meant to be a living, but what I don't want it to be is expensive. And so that's the line I'm trying not to cross. And we'll see. I agree with you. Absolutely. It's difficult to sustain, but from a different perspective, each number in the view count is a person. Yes. And that has more meaning than the views on a YouTube video. Well, especially because you can react to them in real time. I think the idea of making a request and then like the little conversations that we have. On Tuesday, I went way over time because, oh man, whatever it was, we were just talking back and forth, got on a few topics, and it was amazing. And it's like that's community, connection. These are human needs that we all have, and so I feel like that too. It's like if I'm just what I mean, I want to share things, but it's not shut up and sit down and I'm just going to do things and I'm going to sing at you and I'm going to play at you and just love it. Just love it. Like let's be in it together. So it feels like money is infinite because it's owned by Amazon. Yeah, I know. You'd think that they would, but I don't know. I'm probably not the best perspective for a business. Um, oh, so people are just going to create content from their house and we just get to make money off of it? Great. Awesome. Yeah, do it. So I don't know, because otherwise I would be outside on a street corner or something, like not that, playing or singing or whatever, and that does feel quite a bit less safe. So instead, or at a Renaissance fair, that's not unsafe, but it's just not. I can't do it I can't do it twice a week forever. So yes, well, have a lovely concert, New Baroque. You've got such a schedule. Please take care of yourself. I mean it. Like sleep, walk your dog, cuddle your puppy, eat highly nutritious food, and stay hydrated. But I'm sure your concerts will be amazing. So have wonderful concerts. Wonderful, wonderful concerts. Okay, at long last, Lords of Iron. Oh, epic! I love this one. Bernadette says, I love it too. I just need something to drink. I don't know if that defeats the purpose when I actually drink something instead of waiting for someone to redeem hydrate. I don't know. I might take those down. I'm kind of heeding the advice of like just do custom ones because the ones that are in every stream, it's like well, probably time for two more, maybe a fast one and a farewell one. Oh, not a fan of hydrate, especially if it gets abused. I've got a what is it, a cooldown, so that it can't be requested like every 2 minutes. Thank you, Wildcats. I'm so glad you were here. Drive safe. Drive safe. Yes, all of the redeems have specific things that you can set. Like the one for suggest someone to raid. Only one person is allowed to suggest it per raid and or per stream. And so if it has been redeemed, it can't be redeemed again, not by the same person, not by a different person. That's it. So there are kind of parameters to set so that things like that don't happen. Because you wouldn't want stretch like every 2 minutes or something. So they all have, I think, cooldowns, things like that. I don't think I set them for those noises, like woo or whatever, because I think they're hilarious and I love them all, so whatever. Until they got annoying. That was the whole thing. Was like, well, my chat, you know, bless you all. We're kind of a ladies and gentlemen chat, so I'm not worried. It would be more of like, well, let's see what happens. If people have fun with it, then why put a limit on it? And it would be more like, oh, I don't know, if there were ever a day where there were so many people in the chat that things were getting redeemed left and right that it was chaos, then yes. Then nope. Then the redeem channel point price would go up or something. Like, nope, you can only use this if you've been watching for a while. So I can set all of those things. Okay, they're very inexpensive here. That's good to know because I have absolutely no idea. It asked, you know, by the time I was able to set those things, I looked and it looked like people had 5,000 points, 6,000. And I thought, well, making something 30 points, I don't know. So does making them too cheap make people not use them? Or too expensive? That's what I don't know. It's like, well, I don't want to use it up only on this. So, especially if you don't know what it is. Like, well, I don't want to click on woo in case it's something I don't want. I don't know. I've also been in chats where I felt completely inhibited. Like I didn't even want to follow because I was like, no, I don't want them to say my name. So I don't know. I'm trying to make a place where it's like, well, I want to click all the buttons. That's what I love emotes. I love noises. I love things to be like silly and crazy and cartoony and princessy and metal. Come on. So that's the space I'm trying to create. And so I kind of get sparklies in my eyes with, oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. And then I don't want it to be chaos. Then I know, yeah, that's not kind to make a place that's a little unwelcoming and a little too.
Woo!
See? Isn't it fun? If nothing else, just to watch how tickled it makes me. I just love it. Okay, see, that's what I thought. You don't want them astronomical. You want to redeem them. You want to see what they all do. Because then, yes, as people come in, and then like, oh, these prizes are really high, but then they see how cool it is. And then they'll use them. Yay. And like, oh, yeah, try it. It's just silly. Doesn't it say? I thought it was a description. There's like, it should, I thought so. I will put on my lip gloss because my room is so dry. That's why I finally just like, oh, is that crackling noise me? Then, like, vocal fry is my least favorite sound in the world. I know it is a cultivated sound by many women who, I believe the origins of that is that they wanted to make their voice falsely low to sound more authoritative. I couldn't disagree more. I think it's damaging to one's vocal cords. And so when I hear it, I'm like, water, 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 I need water. So, and the same thing happens with my lips. So, whatever. You don't have to do it. That was something that came to mind and I thought, I don't know, is this a good idea? Is this a terrible idea? I'll try it. See what happens. Well, it is time for a goodbye song. I think I haven't played it in such a long time now I miss it. So I'm going to pull out the Dark Island. Not to depress everyone, my goodness, we've had such a fun day. But I would like to just do that and then we'll rate someone. I'm realizing I didn't put open the window so that I see redeems. Duh. Thank you for that, Juanita Cow. Thank you. Because there's supposed to be
I felt
a like a window to show me. Anyways, whatever. Okay, raid targets. Missy Alcazar. Joe plays violin. Nina Mar, Syrian music, harp and piano. I think we need to do that one. Jane Huntsman, guitar. Can I look at who Syrian music is? That sounds perfect. Okay. Harp and music to kind of carry us through. We kind of had, like, I don't know, some heavenly moments. Thought that was pretty awesome. So Ed, thank you for redeeming glass. All right, here we go. Oh, always raid those with the least viewers. Well, oh, relief, hooray. I know, harp sounds interesting and cool. Okay, thank you. So let's do Syrian and then oh, you're right. She has quite a few. Should we? Well, no, I said I would do. Yeah. She has lots of viewers, but we're nice people. It'll be good. You're right, and because I would like help as an underdog. Okay. So how do you really say it? Charon or something like that? I'll never forget, my husband had a coworker and they named their daughter Kaylee. Ceilihd. And that was before I knew anything about Celtic music or what a Kaylee is. It's a thing, it's a dance. And so he was like, they named their kids Sealid. What? Like we couldn't get it. So I'm looking at Syrian going, how do you really say it? Carrie-Anne! Carrie-Anne! You said it before and I missed it. Sorry, thank you, Ed Arrows. Pronounced Carrie-Anne. Cool. Okay. Well, I just want to meet her. So let's all meet her. Let's go. And I will. Here we are. Beginning the raid. Here we go. We're gonna go now. Oh, she's adorable. 2 harps. What a thing. Okay. I'm gonna hit start and then we'll have our 10 seconds or something. All right. See you over there. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for being here today, everyone. It was a wonderful day.